Hey YouTube.
Hello, you sexy beasts.
We
beastettes.
We are back with another con review.
Yay!
Yay!
Well, it's a retread because we've done this one before.
Well, that doesn't matter.
Is this? I think is this second? I thought we did the first year. We didn't review the first year. Okay. Okay.
We weren't quite into it yet.
Into it.
Well,
we're just gonna shove it right in now.
Yeah.
No love. Yeah, I'm sure as you've seen from the post, we went to Saskatoon this previous weekend. We would have had this up sooner, but I lost my voice.
And I just tend to turn into a hermit right after a concert, or after a con.
It's called the con depression, post-con depression.
I know. I spent all day Tuesday when we got back. Well, we got back Monday. I spent all day Tuesday playing Mortal Kombat X.
You did?
All day.
Really?
Yep.
I slept for 14 hours that day.
I wish
I didn't
could.
leave my bed. I was just like sad.
So
anyway,
the Saskatoon Comic and Entertainment Expo
were very nice to give us some media badges.
They were very nice.
So we actually will have a bunch of interviews and just kind of on the, on
we
the.
got to talk to people.
We did.
And it's not our fault that all the cosplay interviews that we did were all girls.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Holy shit! I didn't think about that. Wow. Sex bang is strong. We were dressed up like Ninja Sex Party.
And it went over very well. As it did the first time.
I love getting recognized when we dress up like that. It just means that there's more awesome people on the planet.
Yeah. In fact, one of the artist booths recognized us, and apparently we made her day.
Yeah, because she was really sad.
Yeah, she was having a good time, and we made her happy. So
you know who you are. I've got your card somewhere. I haven't unpacked yet. Well, I'm sorry. We're getting sidetracked.
Anyway, so
I'm sure you've seen last year's review. We were pretty positive for the most part,
except for, of course, the props.
The props. We'll get to that. But as far as the positives go,
it was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. I like the new venue change.
Like just the change in rooms?
Like the change in rooms, yeah. Because usually where they hold it, it's really, like, I didn't realize how dark it was in there until we had this year's venue. It was all in one really big room, and it was well lit. Everything was bright. It was
everything was all in one area. It wasn't complex, and it wasn't spread out to the point that you seriously got lost.
It was pretty easy to navigate.
Yeah, no, it was really good.
Really well organized too. I didn't see a lot of times where you normally get at cons where like the halls are like
huge
full
line,
and you can't like get through. Yeah.
No, it was nice. It was spread out, and just enough that you didn't feel crowded, which is always a good sign.
And a decent restaurant for once, or where you can get food. Food.
I don't know. I didn't eat the food, no.
Oh man, yeah, you get like hot dogs and pierogies and burgers and salad. You can get a salad. Of course, that like never happens at a fucking con.
Of course, mind you, out of any of the lines that I saw at this convention, the longest was, of course, the food line.
Yeah, it was there. Now, I guess as far as like just kind of going down the list with this. The guests this year, there was William Shatner. Edward James almost backed out. Was
supposed to be there, but
minute.
We had Trisha
Hefner.
She was really fun to talk to.
Six from Battlestar Galactica. I never watched that show, so
she was one of the Cylons as well as the voice for Edie for Mass Effect.
See, that's what I knew her from.
And she was super cool to talk to. She was like the first person.
Yeah, as soon as we got in, he booked right to her.
Because I wanted to get it done and out of the way. I wanted to get my autograph and get a chance to talk to her.
We had like a good 10-minute conversation where she was like interested about like where we're from and like what the history, and then you started talking about bootlegging and prostitutes and alcohol, and it was great because that's something I would do.
I was like, oh yeah, so you guys are from Regina, and it was like, well, and she said, oh, well, I was actually in Moose Jaw. I was like, really? That's cool. Then we got into the whole 1920s bootlegging and Moose Jaw and stuff like that. So that was a really cool conversation. Then
she was really nice. Some of the other people.
The voice for Mario.
Much more Caucasian and blonde than I thought he would be. I was kind of hoping he would look like Ron Jeremy.
Yeah, not
like just stereotypical Italian.
Not even close. But he was super interactive with everybody that talked to him.
Well, the guy is super famous.
Well, it's not even
there's
about...
no, like, everyone knows that voice.
Yeah, no, I get it.
And
but the thing is, whenever you got, like, an autograph, some of his autograph pictures would have all the characters that he voices. So it's like the baby Mario Brothers, or Wario, and Waluigi, and all. He would sign each individual character with their voice.
I like it when they go above and beyond.
Yeah, like, he definitely goes above and beyond, and you could get him to record a quick voiceover for you, and all that kind of stuff. And
probably wasn't even that as expensive as, you know.
I think depending on what you wanted, it was ranging between 25 to 35.
Oh, you know, that's not bad. 85 for Shatner. Fuck off.
Yeah. Shatner is just way overpriced. And he knows that he can be because his line, of course, was freaking massive.
Yeah.
Billy Boyd.
Billy Boyd, yeah.
Billy Boyd from Lord of the Rings.
He had a concert too. We didn't go to it, but apparently
it was awesome.
A lot of women cry.
It's the accent.
Yeah, it's the accent. It's all about the accent.
Super nice guy.
Gus from Breaking Bad was also there.
Yep.
Fuck, I really should have got him to sign something, but I didn't think about that.
Yeah, you probably should have. Like the one.
I got the big barrel box set of it too.
Yeah.
Like, oh damn it. Whatever. Next time.
Next time.
He gets around.
He does. Like he goes. He tends to go to.
He actually has been around to the ones we've done. Let's see.
Also, the guy who plays Rocky, who is the
second Red Ranger.
Second Red Ranger.
Right. Yeah.
Who also was apparently super interactive. He really got to talk to a lot of the fans that came to talk to him and stuff. He had a couple of his helmets sitting around so people could pose with him and stuff like that. So.
I know Jay Mysterio from Mysterio Cosplay was like really happy to meet him. He was all decked out in his Green Ranger, and he was just like, they were holding each other's helmets. You could tell he was just like a kid on Christmas.
No, I could imagine Ryan was pretty stoked too.
Oh yeah. Oh god, yeah. I didn't actually see if he got anything, what he got signed or anything.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he went over there though.
Ryan like disappeared. Fuck you, Ryan. Love you.
He does that.
And aside from that, like those
were the main. I think those were the main, and then they of course had.
They had the professional cosplayers.
Nathan.
Ooh, I don't remember either.
Domenico?
I think it was Nathan Domenico.
He does a lot of Mass Effect armor. Yeah. He's a big armor guy.
And then E-Town Spidey.
And then they judged the costume contest.
I didn't go to that. How was the contest? Because this year, as far as cosplay went, like there was a lot of kid cosplayers. I like that.
Yeah,
a lot of children. Like not just like Halloween, but like made.
Really good stuff.
But aside from that, I mean, there was no real cosplays. I was like, whoa, how'd you do that?
Yeah.
So get better, Saskatchewan.
It was pretty good. Like it was okay. Our buddy Nathan did get screwed over though. I think.
Yeah.
He lost to a frickin' Olaf and reindeer.
Yeah, Nathan.
And he does a vol run.
Vol run?
No. Yeah. Bleh. Oh my god.
I'm gonna tell you. Valon. Volron.
Why can't I think I used to... Oh my god. The big the big aliens from freaking Babylon 5. Vorlon! There it is.
It's Vorlon.
Vorlon.
Jesus.
Vorlon.
I'm so sorry, Nathan. I'm so sorry. I'm really tired.
We're both just spent all day doing real life things, so we're a little out of it.
It's also be our last video here because I'm moving.
Yeah, so he's moving, so this will be the last video in this forum, so hopefully soon we're going to have an even better setup. Right? Damn it.
It'll be tinier. So
Alright, so that's the guests. Vendors, pretty typical vendors.
Yeah, nothing really. The guys from Looking for Group were there.
Yeah, and they were super cool. They were super nice. We met one of the interviews that we did with a new fantasy novel is coming out, and we'll talk about that in the interview. They were super
cool. I'll put
cool.
a link somewhere.
Yeah, and they were super cool to talk to. They were really excited to be there. And we got robot fights.
Yeah, they actually had robot fights.
They set up robot fights in the con, which was really cool.
There's a local group that I guess does underground fucking robot fights, and they're like, "Hey, let's do this in front of people," and it was awesome.
It was really cool. Rob still owes me $5 for losing a bet.
Yeah, yeah, they were gambling. I don't believe in that because I'm not, I'm good.
Really, out of all the vices you have, gambling is not one of them.
I don't have vices. I really need a drink right now.
Other than that, it was a pretty typical like vendor con. Like you had your T-shirts, you had your swords, you had the the toys, all that kind of stuff.
Same one that goes to all the Canada cons. The one that goes to the roof with all the T-shirts.
Yep.
Yeah, that one's always there. Yeah, no, it was pretty good.
And there's a lot of random stuff that you can find, a lot of stuff that we don't normally. There was a couple of random things that were thrown in there that you don't normally get to see. So
they had pinball machines.
They had pinball machines set up,
you could,
which is actually one of the things that we came across a lot in some of the interviews. Is that people want more
entertainment,
not even interaction.
Yeah.
More stuff to do, like interact,
setting up video games, or even
just random events throughout the con.
Ooh, let's get a booth at the next one, and we'll set up Top Gun volleyball. Yeah,
we would need a really big booth for that, and sand.
We'll make it work.
Okay,
sweet. But yeah, no, it was
good.
Yeah, it was
and
really good.
Like we said, it was well spread out. It was well. Like, you could get anywhere and know it was mapped out in a way that made sense.
Yeah.
And you could get anywhere at any time.
You didn't get like a random artist table in the middle of like Shopper Central or something like that.
Like it was really well organized and everybody was in their place.
To be honest, like it's pretty much as good as it was last year. Like, it was a really good setup. Except, like I said, the location was a lot better and brighter and less dark.
Yeah, that was really good.
So that was good. The only thing that really holds it back is the same thing that held it back last year.
They learned nothing.
They really haven't. Seriously, what? Saskatoon.
Prop policies.
Out of all of the cons, why are you guys so against fucking props?
Yeah.
Like anything.
It's really not that difficult to figure out what's real and what's not. And if you got the argument that they always say is, oh, if it looks like a gun from 20 years, and because this is what the RCMP and the cops say, know it would be a really good idea considering they already had some get the cops to run your prop table.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my God.
That might be a good idea.
Then these fully trained professionals can look at something and be like, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
No,
take it.
Don't get me wrong. I know the argument has always been, it's for the betterment of security, to make sure. But at the same time, too, how much shit have you heard go down at a con?
Actually, at a convention. All the stories that we hear about, that you hear about the news,
someone on the train going with a shit ton of guns.
Somebody walking down the street.
Someone going into a mall. The con, it should make sense. Like Jesus, people.
And also what really bugged me is when we got, we did our Guardians, Rocket and Star-Lord. When we got our things done, we had to go in, we actually checked them. Yeah. They zip-tied it. Yeah. And then we still had to fill, they gave me a piece of paper to fill out. Yeah. And a sticker, as though I was going to come back and get it.
It was almost like weapon drop-off. There was all this extra.
It was way too much work for nothing. It's like, why am I signing this? It's like, oh, I acknowledge that you will not break my weapon because I'm keeping it.
Yeah, it's
like, why are you making me sign this when I'm not giving you? I can understand if I'm actually giving you something. Yeah. But you're not taking this massive, stupid-looking weapon that I have that I'm running around with.
Especially the guns and the holsters. Yeah, Jesse or Ken. Sorry, we know you're really. Our buddy Ken, he does Deathstroke, and his kind of fuck you to them was he had just the handle and the trigger, no pistol. He cut it off. Yeah. So it was literally just these little things, and they're like, yeah, not gonna fly. They still look too realistic.
And the thing is, they let it fly last year. Actually, no, sorry. They let it fly
Calgary.
in Calgary.
Yep.
So
the same people who run the same event.
It's just, and the thing is, it's not even that, it's the inconsistency too.
Oh yeah.
Like, there's one person whose weapons weren't allowed, and then somebody else would walk by.
Same weapon.
The exact same toy guns, and they'd be let in.
It just seemed to depend on whoever the fuck you talk to.
Yeah, and also they were allowing wood stuff in. So we're talking, people were walking around with full-on Louisville Slugger bats.
Yeah, and
Because that's not
that's less threatening than a toy gun.
So, look, all we're asking for is a little consistency. I get it. Like, yeah, you want it to be secure and safe.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if you're gonna do it
right.
Do it right and be consistent about it. Like, let's make rules that make sense, maybe.
Yeah.
But
get your shit together.
Like, it's such a minor thing, but at the same time, it's such a huge.
Put
thing.
it together and get it.
Like, besides the whole weapon thing, like, it was still a really well-run convention.
Yeah.
Like, everybody seemed really happy. Everybody was in good spirits. Like,
once again, sorry, this is sounding like a retread, but this is literally exactly how it was last year. Great con, your prop policies fucked everything up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really all.
That was about it. We had the guests. There was nothing really other than that, really.
Yeah. Just so keep an eye out for some of our additional videos that we're going to add to
They're going to be coming up over the next week or so.
So once we kind of
get our shit together,
get
our shit together,
and so we'll get to see some of the cosplay interviews we did on the floor, some vendors. We talked to some of the artists, and got to talk to some people at the convention this time. So that was actually a nice change of pace. And hopefully we'll get in contact with a few more people throughout our time, and try to make more connections. And
C4 is up next in a month.
Yeah,
and
already.
Hopefully we get media access for that too, so we can get more stuff.
And just more it's just really cool that just for us to get the media passes and allow us to really feel like we're
working on something.
We're actually doing something.
And it's because of you guys, so thank you for watching and subscribing and doing all that. Like I said, hopefully it just keeps getting bigger and better.
Bigger and better. There's already been a couple of videos, some newscasts and stuff. Like, you got interviewed.
Yep.
There was another video for another podcast for another news group.
Yeah, I saw that. That looked really good.
That had me playing around right at the beginning there in the rocket. There's a video of the Saskatchewan and Alberta Ghostbusters doing their run, and then I was running in right behind them.
That was pretty sweet.
That was awesome, because it's like, God, it's taking forever. And then they started running by. I'm like, well, they're already clearing a path.
That's when we had to go do our publicity shoot or whatever.
So we ran by, and then I turned around and Chris is nowhere to be seen.
Because I didn't see you take off. I have limited vision in that fucking helmet. Yeah. I still like doing Star-Lord though. It was pretty big.
Star-Lord was fun, and Star-Lord and Rocket went over very well, and and of course Ninja Sex Party went over very, very well, and everybody seemed pretty
pumped to see Ninja Sex Party.
Yeah.
Always happy to do that.
Yeah.
Maybe next time we'll just have the music cranked.
Wait, of Ninja Sex Party?
Yeah.
That's such a bad idea.
Everybody needs to shut up because I have an erection. But yeah, no, thank you very much for watching. Like I said, it's basically like last year. I'd give it a 7 out of 10.
Yep.
I think I probably gave it a 7.5. I don't know. It's still that prop roll. The fact that you've done it 2 years in a row now fucking bugs me.
But the thing is, they're still growing. They ended up having about, I think,
more,
13. Was it 11 or 13? I think it was 13. 13,000 people at the con, which is about, and I think 4,000 more than last year. So
pretty good.
It is an extensive growth of attendance, and I'm sure everybody, like even the vendors, all seem pretty happy, and
it was a good positive attitude everywhere.
Yeah, no, everybody seemed really happy to be there, to hang out, to see some cool stuff, and buy some cool stuff.
All in all, though, yeah, check it out next year. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to click the subscribe button here, and we'll break your C. Stay classy. What the?